Hi yogis, it's Becca. I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day. It's been quite a journey for me over this last few months as I just returned home from my advanced yoga teacher training program in Indonesia. If you've ever been to Gili Air, you must go. It is super beautiful, refreshing, and very quiet, a wonderful place for a training program. And so this is really just a 10-minute segment that you can input into your regular Vinyasa routine. And I'm simply going to call it Gratitude Flow. I feel really blessed for the journey of my life so far, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad. So this is for all of you who are journeying towards peacefulness and beauty and joy and moving with gratitude in your heart. Come up to the top of the mat. Let's have the base of the toes to touch and the heels slightly apart. Shoulder blades will roll back and the heart will lift. Inhale, rise your arms up to the sky. So when you're moving here, you should be a little bit warm, so don't do this completely cold. As you exhale, soften the knees if you need, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, or if you like, fingertips to floor. As you exhale, bring your palms flat and just step it back, upward push-up position. Make your way down to the floor, Chaturanga, upward dog cobra. You can take it to your little cobra if you prefer. If you are doing your upward dog or full cobra, making sure that the gaze is lifted with the eyes, not the chin, and then gently move yourself back into a downward facing dog with intention. Every movement is going to be of thankfulness and joy and of kindness towards ourselves. And so as we extend up through those hips and pull the belly button into the spine, let's roll ourselves into upper push-up position once again. Exhale through your Chaturanga or floor. Point your toes away and lift your heart. Really rise up, feeling almost like your heart is exploding forward. And take it back into your downward facing dog. Holding it out here, extending out through those heels towards the floor while your rib cage is active. Drop down to your knees, having them as wide as the mat. Point your toes away and just settle into a wide knee child's pose. Maybe rocking a little side to side with those hips and letting the heart fall forward to the floor. Maybe the head can touch down, or maybe you want to fist up your hands and just let your head rest on top of that, stimulating third eye center, internal wisdom, your intuitiveness. Stretching your arms forward as you make your way back into downward facing dog. Inhaling when you're ready, right leg up towards the sky. Gaze it forward, step it up to the right thumb. Gentle. Back leg strong. Inhale, rise up. Circle the arms back behind you, opening up your heart. Inhale, come forward. All the way up, exhale, back. Rib cage drawing in so we're not dumping in the low back. Inhale, forward, arms rise up. Open up the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach it forward. You guys got this. Arms are up and reach them back, interlocking your hands behind you. If that's too much, you can have your fists together in your low back with your elbows rolling back. That's fine. Press your fist more towards the back of the mat. Extend out through the heart, feeling that opening, chin tucking. So instead of creasing the back of the neck, extend. Use the breath all the way down into the belly, into the pelvis, as you slowly start to shift the weight forward, lifting up through left leg. Modified warrior 3, extending out your heart, top of the head in line with your hip and in line with your back heel. Good, slowly start to open up your left hip into a modified Ardha Chandrasana. If you need to lower down your hand to the floor, go ahead and do that. We will hold here, finding a little bit of the balance, opening up the hip just a little bit further for 3, 2, and 1. Now widen out your arms. Send your right fingertips down towards the floor cautiously, carefully, slowly. Keep your left heel kicking away from you just a little bit. And if you feel open in your practice, you can start to bend out that top knee. Grab onto your ankle and kick back your heart, lifting and reaching. Core is still super active. You are not dumping once again through the low back. It's so key to keep the low back protected. Good, one more big inhale. And as you exhale, release the leg all the way up to the back of the mat. Take your hands down to the floor. Pivot out into your warrior 3 with the fingertips to the floor. Step the foot back. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, palms to touch. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And pull your belly button off the thighs. Yeah.
Nice. And so check in with the alignment. Shoulders over top of shoulders. Looking up towards the ceiling. And then look down at your front foot. Something a little different. Take your back foot and start to hover it towards the right side. Ground your foot down off your mat to the right. Straightening out through your legs. And move it into a twisted, revolved trikonasana or triangle pose. Once again, you can extend out your shoulders on top of each other. Stacking them. Look up towards the ceiling, press your inner thighs in, and spiral your left hip back, right hip forward. Good, one more big inhale. And as you exhale, look down at the front foot for stability, fingertips tap down, take your back foot flat down to the floor, toes facing slightly kitty corner. A right hand to the inside, trikonasana, slide your hand up, roll your shoulders back and extend. Lifting fingertips up towards the ceiling, pull down through the core. Feel the whole head and your spine elongating out. If you want to go further, top hand extends towards the front of the mat, looking up towards the ceiling. Don't let the neck become an issue, so look forward or look down. Both legs pressing in together. One more big inhale, rise that arm up. Exhale, look down and bring the hands to either side. Step back, upper push-up position. You can keep your right leg lifted as you exhale through a flow. Upward dog cobra if you like. And bring it back into downward facing dog. Pressing your heels actively through the floor. You can drop down to the knees if you need to. Otherwise, stay lifted. You can gaze it forward. You can step or you can take a little hop up to the top of the mat. Inhale to half lift. And exhale, hands around the ankles, forward fold. Come up to standing swan dive. So use your whole back, rise up the arms. Palms to touch and bring down. Gratitude into your heart. Inhale, rise it up. Yes, it's, a big grab. Open up and send it down into your heart. One more time. There is a lot of thankfulness out there that we can bring into our lives. And down. Reverse the prayer to the floor. Away we go. Forward fold. Inhale, hands to earth, hands to floor, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step it, jump it back, chaturanga or upper push-up, your option. Exhale through your inhale, rise up into full cobra and bring it back into downward facing dog. Good, take your left leg up towards the sky, three-limb dog. Gaze it forward and gently, slowly step up left foot all the way to the top of the mat. Take an inhale, rise arms up. And bring the arms back. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach it forward. And exhale, reach it back. Let's go one more time. Inhale, reach it forward. Rise those arms all the way up, interlocking the hands behind us. Press the fists away. So use your less dominant grip, right? Whatever index was in front before. And press the fist down. Lift up your heart. But keep your ribcage drawn in and the eyes are looking up as the shoulders roll back. Holding here for one more big breath in. And as you exhale, look down slightly as you draw your weight into your front foot, extending out your right leg. Feeling the top of your head extending, toes pointing down. Left leg completely contracted, open up slowly into Ardha Chandrasana with bound arms. Holding here, using that outer thigh. Top of the head reaching forward. One more big inhale. And as you exhale slowly, oh so slowly, take your hands and open them up. Fingertip can come all the way down to the floor if you like. Bending out through that top knee only if that's accessible in this moment. And start to reach open your heart a little bit further. Find the space in your spine. Find the gratitude in your heart. The stability in your feet. Good. One more big inhale, extending. And slowly start to release the leg all the way back out. Fingertips to the floor as you roll down right hip. Full warrior three, extension in the thigh. Then step it back. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, take a twist. All the way towards the left side. Allowing your right elbow to be the outside of your knee. Yes, nice. We're all going the same direction, right? So slowly, your options, stay here for a couple breaths, or you can take it into your revolved triangle pose, slightly twisted, okay? All right, so we hop up your back leg. Ground it down outside of your mat. Straighten out through your thighs and twist your heart open a little bit further. Squeezing your inner thighs in, taking your left hip back, right hip slightly forward, just a little bit. Good, one more big inhale. Nice, and as you exhale, look down at your front foot. Slowly bend out through that knee and bring the foot all the way back as the hands come to the floor. Let your right foot ground out. Left hand to the inside, Trikonasana. Roll open your heart. Send your top hand up towards the sky, maybe just lifting up a little bit for strength. Good, one more big inhale, having those legs completely strong. If you want to go further, moving that top hand towards the front of the room, rolling open through your heart. Yes, one more big inhale, lengthen this out. Beautiful stretching, look down at your front foot and send your hands down to either side. Step it back, upper push-up position. Keep that leg lifted if you like, exhale through flow. Upward dog cobra, extend, look up and bring it back into downward facing dog. Feeling those hips elongate, the heart opening up. Good, one more big inhale. And as you exhale, come down to your knees. Point your toes away and settle down into a child's pose. Allowing all of the beautiful emotion, the love, the joy, the beauty that you've created into your heart. Settle down on your thighs, grounding it into you, releasing it. Letting it flow through all areas of your body. So delicious. And then roll your spine, coming all the way back up. Love it. I sure hope that you enjoyed the gratitude flow. It has a lot of meaning to me, for all of us to stay thankful even as we ride out the low times in our lives. And so to all of you, I hope to see you soon, and you will. Namaste.